Hello again, everybody. I'm Scott Murray. Welcome to yet another edition of 5 Talk Street. Well, as the summer winds to a close, that can only mean one thing: back to school shopping. With tax-free weekend right around the corner, there are some things to keep in mind while shopping during the tax-free holiday. And our very own Amanda Fitzpatrick sat down with a representative from the Galleria Dallas.
We are talking about my favorite subject by far, shopping. I have an empty bag here. Hope to get it filled in a couple of weeks here. Right now, Holly Cortero with Galleria Dallas. Holly, you've got all these good things on the table here. Talk a little bit about tax-free weekend.
Tax-free weekend is such a big shopping weekend, one of the biggest weekends of the year. It's coming up in 2 weeks, the August 19th through the 21st. And basically, you're going to save $8 for every $100 you spend because you're saving the tax on everything. So when I say everything, there are some rules that a lot of people don't know, so we can go over some of those.
That's right, Holly. I'm looking at the items on the table. For example, you've got this beautiful belt here, and you can get this belt discounted with the, or minus the tax rather.
Exactly.
However, if you were to try to get just a buckle,
buckle,
then it would not be tax-free. So you can get the cool belt with the buckle, or if you try to buy a buckle by itself, that's going to include tax. Is that correct?
Right. And
you know, it's a little confusing.
It is a little confusing. It's most clothing and footwear under $100. So if it's a pair of designer jeans, it's $239, you're not going to save the tax on that. That's the price. However, if you can get a great pair like these from Apricot Lane, they're Miss Me jeans, they're $99. Oh, wow. And they will be tax-free on that weekend.
And that's a good point. A lot of retailers are discounting their items, putting them on sale so that they're under $199 at the top.
That's right.
So that people can save. For every $100 you save $8.
That's right.
So I'm looking at these sneakers here. A lot of parents are going to go there in a couple, you know, they're going to go there in a few weeks. They're going to shop and get stuff for their kids. What are some school stuff that parents are going to probably buy?
Well, I think footwear is a big one. I will point out though, tennis shoes, great thing to save the tax on. However, sports-specific shoes like cleats, those will still be taxed on tax-free weekend. So you got to think about that. If it's a general all-purpose shoe, they'll be tax-free. Same thing with hats, baseball caps. This is worn for fashion. It will be tax-free. If it's a helmet or something for a sport, it's going to be taxed. So you got to think about those little nuanced things. Backpacks are tax-free, but if you're looking for a briefcase or a purse, you're going to pay the tax on that.
And you've got some stuff in here. I think it's a part of a prop. I'm pulling it out though.
Yes.
Okay, cute belt here. So this is included.
Tax-free.
What is this?
The scarf. This is a great scarf.
Not a shirt.
Fringe is such a great trend for fall, and this scarf will be tax-free. Now, a scarf is an accessory worn around your neck,
right?
Tax-free. A necklace is an accessory worn around your neck. It will be taxed on tax-free weekend. So just know the rules before you shop. I think that's a big thing for people to know so that you're not surprised when you get to the register.
Right, and you know, you can get a list of those rules. Also, I want to talk about something that's neat that happened, it's going to happen next week actually. Right. You're going to have a camp next week.
That's right. We have Fashion Camp at Galleria Dallas, and we have North Texas teens come to this camp, learn from industry insiders all about the fashion industry, whether it's fashion photography or fashion journalism or fashion styling, and they work all week to find out all this great things about the fashion industry. And then on Saturday, we're going to have a huge fashion show, culminates the end of camp, and these campers actually style the entire fashion show. They book the models, they do everything themselves. And that's the last fashion show of the day. We also have a kids fashion show, and we have just a general fall fashion show that we're going to have.
Wow, so in addition to Galleria Dallas, you can take advantage of the tax-free weekend at any mall or store shopping throughout the state of Texas. We want to tell you that. We also want to tell you to go in with a plan. What are some strategies for the shoppers like myself? You get a little excited, you get that anxiety. You start,
right. Well,
you start buying stuff, and you know, what's a strategy that parents could take in?
The first thing you have to do is make a plan and know what you're going for. Shop your closet first, see what fits from last year, what doesn't, what you're going to need. If you're shopping for school kids, you know, go through their closet. But the fact about tax-free weekend that's great is you don't have to be going to school to take advantage. You and I can go shopping, and we can get the same tax break that everyone else does.
And that's a good point. Not, you know, not even for the kids or parents, but also for the professional looking for some items. You know, I did see on here though, you can't have a laptop bag. That's not included,
not tax-free.
Right? That would be something I would want to go buy.
Right. Unless it has straps on it like a backpack, and then it would be tax-free.
Which you can always use a backpack.
That's right. That's right. But I think having a plan is the first thing. Shop sales, because like you said, you know, things that are over $100 will be on sale that weekend, so you can save the tax. And a great tip I like to share with people, if you have a teenager that wants to shop on their own and doesn't want mom around, you know, shopping with them.
Remember those days.
One thing you can do is buy like a Galleria gift card. And that way you've set their budget for them. You've got $200 on it. You can spend it anywhere in the shopping center you want. They can go shopping on their own. You control the budget.
All right. Just looking at all the items, even baby clothing.
Baby clothes.
So I think the thing to remember here is pretty much you want to look at the list, but mainly items that you can either wear to school or even with work and
That's right. Clothing and footwear under $100, not accessories. Usually accessories are not tax-free. So.
Okay. Well, again, a good way to save. Very beneficial to families and individuals like myself. Again, saving $8 for every $100. We're talking about tax-free weekend in a couple of weeks. So save your money, gear up, and get ready for the deals. Now back to you.